What if you traded Bitcoin using only one indicator? No fancy setups, no overcomplicated systems, just MACD. I backtested this exact strategy on Bitcoin for the past 10 years. And let's just say, the results were not what I expected. For those unfamiliar, the MACD, or Moving Average Convergence Divergence, is a momentum indicator. It uses the difference between two EMAs, typically the 12 and 26 period, and plots a signal line, usually a 9-period EMA. When the MACD crosses above the signal line, it's a buy. When it crosses below, that's our exit. Here's how I set up the strategy for the backtest. Entry: MACD line crosses above signal exit. MACD line crosses below signal time frame. Daily candles, market, BTC over USD. No leverage, no shorting. This is a simple long-only strategy. Over the last 10 years, here's how the MACD strategy performed on Bitcoin. Total ROI, 51,577% profit factor, 3.3 win rate, 43.85 max drawdown, 45%. Total trades won 130. To put that in perspective, buying and holding Bitcoin over the same period gave you 29,274% return. But with a max drawdown of over 84%, the MACD strategy was much more stable, with smaller drawdowns and more consistent entries. Here's the equity curve over time. Notice how it captures many of the major Bitcoin bull runs. And more importantly, it helped avoid some of the... So is the MACD a magic strategy for Bitcoin? Not exactly. Here's what I liked. Easy to understand, catches major trends. Lower drawdown than HODL works across different timeframes, but there are some downsides. Late entries and exits, misses sharp reversals, gets chopped in sideways markets. I also tested this on other timeframes, like 4-hour and weekly charts. The strategy holds up surprisingly well, but performance varies. If you want a full breakdown of which timeframe performed best, let me know in the comments. So, is the MACD strategy worth it on Bitcoin? As a simple rules-based system, it's a great starting point, but I wouldn't trade it blindly. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that test, and leave a comment if you want access to the full backtest data.